4th and inches, 4th and 10, or 4th and a fighting chance. At Henry Ford Health, we go for it. We go for it for our patients, teammates, friends, and family, in the labs, hospitals, clinics, and partnerships all around the state. We go for it for the millions of people who deserve a better quality of life. We go for it because we have to. It's who we are. We are Henry.
At Michigan First Mortgage, we believe a home is more than just 4 walls. It's endless possibilities, where relationships are strengthened and next steps are taken. It's a place to call your very own, where you can create new traditions and welcome family with open arms. And at Michigan First, it's at the heart of everything we do. Let us help you discover the possibilities of home.
The value of champions of character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
From our very first breath, curiosity is why we question everything through barrages of whys and how comes. It now needs the tools to will its vision into existence. Tools that will forever allow curiosity to obscure the line between technology and magic. Be curious. Make magic. Lawrence Technological University.
What I've learned the most from golf is to have integrity in everything you say and do.
One of the biggest lessons of that sports impacts my daily life is discipline.
Be a champion of character, it just means to realize first that you're a part of something that's bigger than yourself.
Being a part of NAIA is something that I'm going to keep with me forever because it's not only made me a better athlete, but it's made me a better person.
The NAIA really just cares about their student athletes and just the experience in general at the school, and I think that that's really important.
The NAIA stands for, has great core values. One that's most important to me is servant leadership. Being able to serve your community is a huge reason why I chose the NAIA.
I am a champion of character. I am a champion of character.
I am a champion of character.
I am a champion of character.
I am a champion of character.
If your workload requires strength and durability, Silverado from your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers will have your back, handling everything you need to bring your unique vision to life. When the job calls for the best, Silverado is the hard-working pickup that means business. Lease a 2024 Silverado Crew Cab LT for just $319 a month. Put it in D and see why Chevy drives the Motor City.
He's assisted by Steve Rutherford and Grant Long. And now, Welcome back, everybody, to the Lawrence Tech Sports Network. It is our nightcap for Wednesday night hoops. Men's action as Lawrence Tech takes on Cleary in good old-fashioned Southfield basketball here at Don Riddler Fieldhouse. Our women's matchup, Cleary took the win in that one. Lawrence Tech looking to respond with the men's here tonight. Lawrence Tech coming off of a win on the road against Concordia. And our opening tip-off is won by the Cougars. Cleary, on the other hand, they're coming off of 2 straight losses, but before that, they had won 3 straight games, but they ran into some tough opponents. They went toe-to-toe against Lords, and then went to battle against Indiana Tech as Tyree Jones gets that opening bucket. For a second-year program, this team is big, and they are physical, and they work athletic. Inside to Zappater, a kick out. Blake Lund from the corner, just off the mark. Rebounded by Chris Williams. Williams working quickly, down low to Jones. A kick out, long 3-ball this time, and that one is drilled home by J.J. Cole Williams. Well, he just missed it. Just said this team for Cleary, they are athletic, and they are definitely talented. Dolney, a little step back 3 from the wing, and he drills that one. And maybe one of those nights with 2 teams that are just trading blows. Cleary coming in with 6 of 14 on the year, 5 and 9 in conference, as Cole Williams will hit that one from the opposite wing this time. 2 straight for J.J. Cole Williams. A little give and go 3-ball by Dolney is off the mark. Loose ball is picked up by Cole Williams. Thought about it. Gives way to Benny Crenshaw Jr. Down low this time. Muller, a kick out to the corner. Jones from the corner this time. Off the mark. Rebounded. And a good fake. Good cut to Zappater off the pass by McEvans. It's those quick plays in transition, and for Karen McEvans fighting a wide open Ramon Zappater. Lawrence Tech been dealing with some injuries the past couple of weeks, so they've had to adjust their lineups, especially the starting roles. And then in the case of Josh Piggins, when I talked to him earlier, he says it's just the next guy that comes up. Next guy steps up and does the job. Williams inside the lane. Good pressure by Lund, but that one rolls in. The Southfield native, Chris Williams, went to high school at Ferndale. He just rolled that one in. Quick ball movement. Oh, between the legs. Little step back jumper is good by McEvans. Slick and smooth was that jump shot. Crenshaw stopped in his tracks, nearly took it for a carry. Over to the opposite wing. Down low for Mueller. He's going to fade away, floater it, and no good. Rebounded by Lund. A kick out, long 3 by Salomon is going to be off the mark. Jimmy Salomon trying to bid for early. A little step back jumper way up there in the air was Crenshaw Jr. 18-footer is good. Added a little bit of flair in that jumper, and they're going to get a foul called on Chris Williams. First foul of the game as nearly 4 minutes in. There's already 19 points on the board total. One sub in as Giannis Giannosis checks in for Ramon Zapiter. Giannosis did not play in the previous game as he had to deal with a slight illness. McEvans with some good handles, got stripped from behind by Cole Williams. Takeaway for the Cougars here. Down low for Tyree Jones. Put a fake on Dolney, ran into a triple team, a kick out. J.J. Cole Williams out the front. Rebounded by McEvans. Inside the paint again, literally one-on-one, lost the handle, and a last hit off of Crenshaw. Possession stays with Lawrence Tech. Inbounded to Dolney. Up top for Lund. A wide open lane, and Lund lays it in. Blake Lund, normally a guy that is responsible for off the bench, as Crenshaw just took a step up and put in that three ball. But Blake Lund has gotten a few more handful of starts this year, where he did not make any starts all of last year, as Dolney from the top of the key is off the mark. And Cole Williams able to grab that rebound. Down low for Mueller. 18-footer floater is good on the fadeaway. Jacob Mueller, the junior from Clairvoy. Nine-point lead, and the pass went nowhere. Easy takeaway for Cleary. Chris Williams with a spin move and lays it in with a finger roll. Dolney was trying to pass it off, but yet did not know where everybody was. Now giving go to Lund. Good screen there by Mueller. Inside for the double team, and Lund with an impressive reverse layup. Got through the double team of Mueller and Jones. Into the corner for Crenshaw. Now top for Jones. Floater pass was stripped free by Lund. Picked up by McEvans. In transition and high off the glass and in. All the contact, Cameron McEvans with the high layup. His talent ever since he came over to Lawrence Tech last year has just been unbelievable. From a primary bench role last year with Blake Lund to a primary starter role this year. Nearly a travel call right there by Tyree Jones. Fadeaway jumper is good by Williams. Giannosis will take a drive down the lane. Blocked up front by Mueller. Off the screen. A give back. Ran to a double team. Kick up top. Salomon. Well, pull-up jumper is good. From inside the paint. Jimmy Salomon with his first. And we're going to get a quick timeout called by head coach Carl Thomas, and this will transition into our first media timeout of the first half. Cleary rolling along with Lawrence Tech hanging around 21-15. The Cougars of Cleary already shooting 75% from the field overall, 60% from three-point range as they're 3 out of 5. They get possession right out of the timeout. Holding on to a lead, 21-15. John, start with you again for the call on this game as Crenshaw with a little pull-up jumper from inside the arc, and that one is good. These are elite athletes due to the good recruitment of second-year head coach Carl Thomas. Zapiter is back in. Gives way to Salomon. A long three from the wing is no good. And good play by Walker for the rebound. Gives way to Doney. And that one gets the friendly bounce. Off the front, off the glass, and back in. And we're going to get a foul on the floor, and it's going to be on Zapiter. This will be an inbound play. As I talked to head coach Josh Pickens before the game, he said it last year to me, and he said it again this year, that Carl Thomas knows how to recruit tall physical athletes. And this year, this Cleary team, despite the record, what the record may show, as that jump shot again is good by Crenshaw. These are athletes, and they know how to play tough. Definitely has the bids of making a really great program. Zapiter lost the handle, gets it right back as Mueller able to strip it free. Salomon able to get inside the paint, and not on the shot attempt. This foul is going to be on the floor. Foul's going to be called on Chaz Chops Jr. in his freshman campaign, all the way from Pittsburgh. Second team foul against Cleary as Salomon will inbound this. Fake the handoff. Zapiter able to lay it in at 6'9". A simple finger roll for the layup. Crenshaw against Salomon inside the paint. He's going to kick it out to Nick Moore. Up top. Chops thought about it. He's going to lay it up, and Walker with the block. Davin Walker with the block. Good bounce pass to Dolney. He thought about it. Salomon. They're going to kick it over. Blank line, but he's foot was out of bounds before the shot. About half a foot was right on the blue line. Lawrence Tech had that lined up just perfect. The transition offense into a possible three-pointer. About as classic as it's been for the last year and a half. Down low for Jacob Mueller. He's going to kick it up top. Nick Moore with a long three. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Long. Now over to Dolney. Off the screen. Feeds down low to Zapiter. Oh, what a pass. Up top. Salomon, the wing ball three is no good. As two Cleary players are battling for the rebound. But what a pass. Nearly a blindfolded pass. But on a line. Down low again to Mueller. He's going to work. And now to the corner again. That one was tipped by Lund. And picked out of the air by Walker. Lund was able to deny A.J. Hess. Inside the paint with all the contact. Got it off the friendly backboard. Used the square. Lawrence Tech now within three. Crenshaw working against Walker. Gives over to Hess. Down low again. Here's that one-on-one matchup. Mueller will settle for the jump shot and no good. Salomon was looking for the extra pass. And right before the behind-the-back pass, keeping things in play. And Benny Crenshaw Jr. stepped out of bounds, and that will send us into our second media timeout of the first half. Lawrence Tech still hanging in there. 3-point game, 25-22. Turnovers have been kept on the lower end so far in this first half, 3-1. Lawrence Tech leading in that category. Couple of subs in for Lawrence Tech. Shamar Matthews is in. He's been back in action after dealing with a wrist injury for most of the year. And also Arash Akubi is in. McEvans from the elbow. Good fake and finish. Boy, some magic from Cameron McEvans as he just put Benny Crenshaw Jr. into no man's land. Well, jumper from inside the arc is good by Crenshaw. He's been doing that very consistently so far in this first half as he is up to 8. Akubi with a catch and shoot 3, and that one rattles home. Arash Akubi off the bench with an impact. That evens things up at 27. Now Lawrence Tech looking for their first lead. Chops Jr. down low for Jones. Working against Akubi. Able to put a shoulder into it and no good. And that one is swiped away by Chris Williams. Good defensive stance by the Blue Devils. Back to Lund up top for McEvans. Inside the lane again, and McEvans drugged the foot. He was looking for Davin Walker in the corner. 4th turnover of the first half for Lawrence Tech. 7:40 left to go. Off the screen, A.J. Hesh. And off the front iron. And we're going to get the foul away from the play as Tyree Jones got tangled up with Arash Akubi. Third team foul called against Cleary. Swatted away by Jones on the pass attempt. So even after the foul, Tyree Jones is still playing very close-nosed defense. McEvans up top. Akubi will try for another. That one's off the heel. Rebounded by Crenshaw Jr. Oh, looking for a cutting Hess. And A.J. Hess realizing that he had a chance. The pass may have been behind him, but still was a good look. It was definitely a wide open look because A.J. Hess had a wide open lane as he was working against Blake Lund. Only the second turnover by the Cougars. Salomon off the screen looking for the lane, and Hess kind of held onto the net there, but he swatted that one away with a block. Williams now down the baseline. And good block up ahead by Akubi. Now in transition the other way. McEvans got stopped up. Up top, Arash Akubi in and out. Lawrence Tech 3 out of 11 from three-point range. 3 out of 8 is Cleary. Down low for Williams. Working against Lund. Inside on a good look. Jones had a good pump fake. Made McEvans and Akubi jump. But then the entanglement causes the foul. And Tyree Jones is going to go to shoot. Jones is in the senior campaign. Transferred over from Coastal Bend College all the way down in Littlefield, Texas. Let's be short in that first one. Very versatile frame at 6'7", and just part of the multiple multiple athletes amongst this squad for Carl Thomas. Jones goes 0 for 2. Rolling pass over to Yanilsis, who's back in. Was looking for the cutter. Lund, a little floater on the run, no good. And he's able to swat up for the rebound. Salamone with a long three, and he gets it. Carl Thomas is going to call a timeout. Lawrence Tech has taken their first lead of the game, and this is going to be a full timeout taken, so we're going to take a timeout here. 5:45 left to go in the first half. Lawrence Tech now up by 3. Close-knit first half between Lawrence Tech and Cleary. For the Cougars, they're trying to get back on a winning track after losing 2 straight. 1 to Lords and then 1 to Indiana Tech. Lawrence Tech trying to take 2 out of their last 3. 2 out of their last 4 to be exact. Took a couple of losses and then got a win against Concordia, and that's where they stand right now, sitting at 5th place amongst the standings. Trying to work their way to the top 4. Williams, baseline drive, good spin move, and able to get around Yanilsis. Williams is up to 8. And off to Dolney, over to Salamone. A give and go. Salamone over to the corner, able to get a, oh, wow. A rarity at most. Cameron McEvans had the ball got wedged in the rim. And with that, we go into another media timeout here in the first half. After just underneath the 5-minute mark. Now it's a 1-score game. We'll be right back. .4:57 left to go in our first half of the nightcap. Wednesday night hoops doubleheader between Lawrence Tech and Cleary. As we are in the start of the month of February, deep within the second half of the year. Up top for Lund. Around the screen, Dolney with a little step back tight window 3 is going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Cole Williams. who's already had himself a decent first half with 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Give and go to Crenshaw. Nearly drugged the foot. Got around one man. And that one does not fall. Give and go to Salamone. Now back up top for Yanulsis. Over to Dolney. Wing 3 is no good. Another rebound for Cole Williams. Tyree Jones underneath. And we're going to get a foul called on the floor. And it's going to be against Yanulsis. Both teams now with 3 fouls apiece. Has been a very clean first half so far. Ramon Zapiter is back in along with Davin Williams. Little floater pass. Caught by Jones up top. Working against Walker. A bit of a mismatch, and they're going to get Tyree Jones for the shove. Offensive foul called. Second foul called against Jones. And it was a dead mismatch with him and Walker. Zapper did not have an open cutter man, but we now get a foul away from the play. And it's going to be on J.J. Cole Williams. He's in his graduate year, all the way from Reston, Virginia. This will be inbounded. Fresh shot clock for Lawrence Tech. Salamone inside the paint. Knocked free, but got it back. Over to Lund. Lost the handle as he was starting to drive towards the lane. Trying to get around A.J. Hess. Blake Lund switches hands. What a finish. He is not afraid to show a little bit of aggressiveness on those lane drives. Blake Lund now up to 8 in this first half. Crenshaw. Down low from Mueller. Working against Zapiter. And no good is that shot attempt. Zapiter stood his ground, all 6'9" of that frame. Bad give and go, but somehow it made its way to Blake Lund. Once again, working, able to find his balance somehow. Working against Crenshaw, a little fade away. Blake Lund filling it up. He's in double digits in the first half. Josh Pickens will tell you, this guy plays hard-nosed defense, but he can drop as many points as he wants at any time. Crenshaw thought about what he's going to do next. Pull up, and that one does get the friendly bounce. Boy, Benny Crenshaw Jr., when he gets up for those jump shots, he is way up there. Uses all of his legs into those shots. Zapiter gives way to Lund. Down low again. Long pass on a tip. Salamone working his way inside the paint. Shot clock is winding down. And Salamone walked. Still a 3-point game with under 2 minutes. Crenshaw again gives way to Hess. He's going to try a very long three, and he drills it. A.J. Hess with his first bucket. And it's a crucial one to even up the score. Zapiter looking for an open man to pass. Gives it to Lund. Again, he will drive, and that time Lund is fouled on the miss. Foul is called against Chris Williams, only his first. 16th foul against Cleary. Three rebounds, 1 block, and 1 assist, along with 10 points for Lund on the night, make it 11. Now make it 12. Under a minute left to go in this first half. Crenshaw directing traffic. Off the screen, pull-up jumper from inside the arc, and again it gets the friendly bounce. Timeout called by Josh Pickens and Lawrence Tech, as once again we are knotted up. And this will be a quick 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay right here. With 40.8 seconds left to go, both these teams are just basically trading blows right now. Rebounds are almost dead even. 14 for Lawrence Tech, 10 for Cleary. And both these teams are shooting very efficiently so far. Lawrence Tech at 53 and Cleary at 57. Turnovers have been kept to a very low amount. Lawrence Tech with 5 and the Cougars with 3. And both teams have had their fair share of ball movement with 7 assists and 6. The 7 being to the Cougars and 6 being to the Blue Devils. McEvans is back in. Off the screen, McEvans inside the paint again. Little jump back and drills that one. From inside the paint, McEvans keeps adding on. Shot clock is turned off. Cleary is going to want to run this down with either a tie or the lead. Crenshaw again, blocked by Zappeter. About as clean as a block as you can make it, and 1.9 seconds left. One last play. Mueller will take it, and he drills it at the buzzer. We are tied at 38 as Jacob Mueller drills it for Cleary, and it is 38 all going into the half. And what a first half it was both ways. And that may be a glimpse as to how the second half may go, but we'll find out. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the second half of our Wednesday night edition of Hoops. High-intensity basketball and a low score has resulted in a tie game. 38-all as we start the second half between Lawrence Tech and Cleary here on Wednesday night, and it starts with a turnover right out of the gate by the Cougars as Tyree Jones cannot haul in that pass. Cleary had most of the lead for the entire first half. Lawrence Tech was able to storm back as Dolney able to drill home that three ball. Lawrence Tech able to start off on the right foot, and they do so by Aaron Dolney. Three ball this time by Crenshaw, and he keeps adding on to his total. He's already up to 18. He's just having himself a game already. They actually counted that as 2 as his foot was on the line. The scoreboard has it as a 3, so we have a tie game here. Williams able to navigate through traffic. Jones able to hand it off. Miller able to get through a triple team and a clean strip takeaway by Dolney. And Salomon able to make one man miss, and he drills it home. For what it stands on the scoreboard right now, it is 44-41. Nearly a walk by Jones. Now Williams thought about the pull-up jumper, but stripped free by Lund. Little feed pass, Lund on the run. A kick out, Dolney from the wing. In and out. Battle for the rebound again. Salomon couldn't get it. Crenshaw, his way, Cole Williams. In and out goes that jumper. Salomon from the top of the key. He's catching fire. Second straight three ball for Jimmy Salomon, his third. Cleary working around the perimeter. Crenshaw around the screen. That classic jumper is no good this time. And Zabiter, foul is called. We'll see on who. And it is going to be on Mueller. Gavin Walker checks in for Cameron McEvans. Take out to Mueller, corner three this time, in and out. It was Jacob Mueller who had the jump shot that tied things up at the half, but meanwhile, Jimmy Salomon has a plan of his own, and that keeps adding on to the score. Eight-point lead now for Lawrence Tech, and a good save by Dolney off the steal. Zabiter, hands off. Walker thought about it. He's going to kick it out. Dolney all alone. Off the mark. Chris Williams with the rebound. Again with a classic jump shot goes Crenshaw Jr. Give him an even 20 on the night. One will give over to Walker. And off to Dolney. Up top again for Lund. Working through a double team. Able to maintain the dribble. Able to get through again. Fade away. Off the back heel. Now Crenshaw again. Lost the handle on the way up. Loose ball picked up by Salomon. He's got to work quickly the other way. It was stripped free. And it's out of bounds. Stays with Lawrence Tech. Couple of subs coming in for Cleary. A.J. Hess And Amari Slaughter is first in, and Zapiter with the finger roll in. That didn't take long off the inbound play. Ball moves around the perimeter to the far wing for Crenshaw. Off the screen. Behind the screen. In and out. Rebounded by Zapiter. Fake the give and go. Zapiter nearly had a clean lane. Could have taken it. And then we get a foul away. And they're going to get J.J. Cole-Williams as he basically ran right over Ramon Zapiter off the screen. But you can almost see it on camera that Ramon Zapiter had a clear lane to the basket, but yet elected to still go with the offensive play call. His way to Lund. Going against Hess. Inside the paint. Able to put a shoulder in. Fadeaway jumper is no good. And Walker with the rebound. His way to Salomon. Off the mark with that one. Picked up by Slaughter. Bounce pass over to Hess. Looking for an extra pass. And Dolney intercepted. And with that, we go into our first media timeout of the second half. Lawrence Tech on a hot streak to start things off. A baker's dozen in points to start off the second half for the Blue Devils. 5 so far for the Cougars as they try to work themselves back within this 8-point deficit. This one's going to have to be inbounded. This one's going to be inbounded. A.J. Hess back up top. Cole Williams. Crenshaw again, working inside the paint. Up top. A little pull-up jumper is off the front iron. Rebounded by Walker. Little floater pass. Quickly on it, back up top, and around the perimeter they go. McEvans inside the lane for a double team, and he's fouled on the way up by A.J. Hess. Southfield native will go to the line to shoot. 8 points already for McEvans in this one, along with 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Brings that one home. First foul called against A.J. Hess in his sophomore campaign. He's from Tiffin, Ohio. And even 10 for McEvans. A give and go to Slaughter. Now to Cole Williams. Got through one man reach. Salomon with the block and the save. In transition. McEvans. Thought about the step back. Working at Slaughter. Inside the paint again. And somehow Slaughter got a clean block on that one. Crenshaw all down the lane. Another block in the other end. Good bounce pass. McEvans this time, he finishes it off. Even dozen. For McEvans, and also the point lead for Lawrence Tech. Enosis working down low with Mueller, forcing the ball around the perimeter. And J.J. Cole-Williams nearly jumped, and that time he did inside the perimeter. Lawrence Tech wanted a traveling call, but instead, J.J. Cole-Williams drills the jumper from inside the arc. Doney is trapped in the corner, working against Hess. And wisely, Josh Pickens is going to call a timeout. And this could be a full timeout taken as Josh Pickens still wanted possession of this play. So we're going to step aside for the moment. 10-point game. It was a wise timeout taken by Josh Pickens, the head coach of Lawrence Tech, because he realized the situation at hand. Even though it's early in the second half, Aaron Dolney was trapped within the corner and didn't have any options of passing. So therefore, to keep the possession alive and not give it away, he used one of his timeouts. First timeout that was used by Lawrence Tech in the second half. This one's inbounded to Zappeter. Gives way to McEvans. Up top for Walker. Shot clock is winding down. McEvans with a tight window jumper, and that one's good. Up top for Hess. Over to Slaughter. He's got thought about a lane, and we're going to get a foul called. Nearly was a walk by Amari Slaughter. Foul is called against Davin Walker. A transfer from Siena Heights. Fresh shot clock now as Chops Jr. no good on the finger roll attempt. Rebounded by Walker. Up ahead for Lund. Zappeter gives way to Lund. An open baseline drive. Lake Lund with the finish. He's now at the 14. Slaughter looking down low. Mueller working against Zappeter. Up top, Crenshaw Jr. with a long three from the wing. He keeps adding on to his total. He's at 23. That's a crucial bucket to keep things within 11. Long pass near side. Salomon thought about it. Zappeter over McEvans. Long three-ball attempt. Off the mark. Rebounded by Slaughter. A kick out over the Chops Jr. Down low, Mueller working against Zappeter. And they're going to count the bucket. Jacob Mueller worked against him, and he got it. Third team foul called against Lawrence Tech. Third that's been called against Zapiter. Aaron Doney's back in, along with Arash Yakubi. Mueller finishes off the three-point play, and he's subbed out for Tyree Jones. Now it's an 8-point game. McEvans all one moves, and Zapiter. Lawrence Tech wanted a goaltending call, but didn't get it. Tyree Jones was definitely up there nearby the net and the rim. Good bounce pass, but yet J.J. Cole-Williams could not haul it in. It was a good cut and a good look. And that's the second time that Cleary has had an open cutting play in which they have not got off the pass. McEvans lost the hand on the ball. A kick out. Akubi. He drills it from the wing. Arash Akubi with his second bucket. Down low for Jones. Working against Akubi. A kick out. Slaughter will try. Might have been tipped, but it's short. Salamone going all the way. Just throws it up for grabs. No foul called there. On the run again. Chops Jr. couldn't haul it in on the pass. Down low again. Jones working against Agobi. Got it. Got a. And this foul called. Maybe more than just that. And we'll see who they called against. And it appears to be against Akubi. You saw him grab the shoulder. So this is going to be a transition to our second media timeout to discuss things over on both sides. But a lot has happened. Remains the score 62-51. We'll be right back. So to bring some clarity as to the situation that happened, Arash Akubi was issued a technical foul straight up. No foul and then a tech afterwards. It was for the one action as Tyree Jones nails in the first. Only the second foul that's been called on Akubi, but yet that's his first tech. Second one will result in a disqualification as Jones goes 1 for 2. And possession's going to stay with Cleary. 10-point game. Inbounded to Hess. Inside for Jones. Nearly had Williams down open. Williams working against Lund. Up top for Chops Jr. Over to the corner. A tight window three is off the mark. The battle for the rebound is won by Williams, and he cannot finish it. Second chance is no good by Chris Williams. The other way with Solomon. Give and go to Lund. A kick out. Dolney from the corner. Catch it, shoot three is off the mark. And possession's going to go to Cleary. Was a close call to make. .8:45 left to go in this game. Hess down low nearby the corner, hit off his leg, and McEvans takes advantage of it, gets the loose ball. From behind, and a fake with the hands, what a finish! He saw the block coming and pulled it back. Ball nearly locked loose again and again. McEvans with a strip. Second steal for Lawrence Tech. Up top, Dolney with all kinds of space. Off the heel. Rebounded by Hess. J.J. Cole Williams will take his chance, and it's off the mark. Tipped by Williams and rebounded by Yanulsis. Yanulsis inside the lane, and they're going to call the offensive foul. As Yanulsis took charge right into A.J. Hess. Zappeter is back in. Crenshaw is back in. He took some time on the bench. Nearly had a lane, and he thought about it there. Gives over to Hess. He's going to take that three ball, and it's no good. Crenshaw had a lot of space in front of him to at least settle for a 2-point chance. And now McEvans, this time from the corner, he takes that 3-point chance. 19 on the game for Cameron McEvans. 15-point lead for the Blue Devils. And good work by Zappeter down low against Mueller. Turnover on the pass. Up top, Zappeter. Oh, good pass to Lund on the cut and finish. And Salomon with the take. And Salomon with the finish. Count it and one. Jimmy Salomon being alert as ever. Just caught Cleary napping on the inbound play. And finishes it off. 3-point play. What electric stuff from Lawrence Tech. Make it now a 20-point lead. Williams a kick out. Jones will give way to Crenshaw. Down low for Mueller. Mueller looking for an open pass. Kicks it out. Crenshaw's shot is no good. Mueller trying to save it, and he cannot. Possession goes with Lawrence Tech. Over to Lund. Zappeter gives way to McEvans. Off the screen. Give and go to Dolney. Now to Salomon. Salomon, a tight window. 3. He's feeling it. That kind of shot right there is all confidence. Crenshaw again was in that same area where he likes to do the jump shot. Instead, it's down low down to Mueller. Long pass over to Cole Williams inside the lane. Got for a double team, and that one rolls in. And now nearly Cole Williams trying to take a page out of Salomon's book and try to beat him to the pass. Down low again, and that one is blocked by Jones. Tyree Jones with a great block to the corner. Cole Williams is off the mark. And Mueller took a shove on McEvans. But yet they're going to call the foul on McEvans. It could have gone either way. But yet that's going to go into our final. Let me fix the statement here. This is going to go into our next media timeout of the second half. We're under 5 minutes, as that foul could have gone either way. But Lawrence Tech is rolling. .1 game with 4:47 left to go. Lawrence Tech has been able to find their groove in terms of three-point shooting, but also playing alert on all platforms of basketball. Mueller inside against Zappeter. That one rolls in and out. Loose ball picked up by Dolney. McEvans, step back three, top of the key. Oh, baby! That is cold. About as cold as the temperature outside with the ice storm coming tonight. Catch and shoot three by Cole Williams is no good. Picked up by Williams underneath. Outside, Crenshaw. In and out again. Second chance does roll in that time by Chris Williams. Lund, a drive down the lane, high off the glass. Easy by his caliber. 20 points on the day for Blake Lund. Crenshaw will try again from the wing. That time he gets it through cleanly. Carl Thomas has got subs ready. One sub ready for Lawrence Tech. Salomon sees the lane, got stopped up. Kicks it out to Lund. Give and go, up top. Lund from the wing. Just rolls in and out, but there's a foul away from the play as Ramon Zappeter hit the deck. Fouls on Tyree Jones, and Cleary's going to empty out the rest of their bench. Joshua Perkins is in for Lawrence Tech. Salmon not letting up. The corner three on the inbound play. Brown gets way up top to Slaughter. Now over to Chops Jr. Little pull-up jumper for Chops Jr. is no good. Rebounded by Zapiter. Perkins quickly down the floor. Salmon able to keep his feet in bounds. Zapiter will try one himself. That one's off the heel. Picked up by Brown. Overhead up to Slaughter. And that one is a foul on Zapiter. That's going to put Cleary into the bonus. With 2:26 left, Lawrence Tech has got substitutes ready. As their starters and their primary bench guys have done their jobs. Amari Slaughter, in his freshman campaign, native of Detroit. Missed on the first, went to Redford Union. Subs in for Lawrence Tech, Gregory Wilkinson, Lake McIntosh, Pablo Mejias, and Finn Mole. Rebounded by Wilkinson. Up ahead for McIntosh. McIntosh with a little floater, and that one falls in. Lake McIntosh, right out of the gate, putting the foot on the gas. Kick out again, good sight inside of Slaughter, got for a double team, no good. Rebounded by Mejias. Around the perimeter. Up top for Perkins. McIntosh thought about it. Inside again. A feed to Wilkinson, but he lost the handle. I think the Lawrence Tech bench telling Perkins, you had the chance. Take the shot. Isaiah Brown. Between the legs, working against Wilkinson, high off the glass, nearly went over the backboard. Rebounded by Mole. Mejias from the corner, just off the mark. Chop Jr. nearly drugged the foot. McIntosh with the steal. Got a man wide open. Oh my goodness, what a finish. He put Nick Moore on skates. What a job by Lake McIntosh. Inside, Moore. High shot goes in on the jumper. 4 points off the bat for Lake McIntosh. Behind the back, made one man miss, a little floater is way short. And now you can almost feel Lawrence Tech was doing too much as the final seconds are ticking down. Nearly a carry. Around the screen, Chops Jr. got around two men. What a finish there. And that will more than likely do it. Lake McIntosh with the final pieces, but Lawrence Tech with an impressive showing, putting nearly 50 points of offense here in the second half to come away with a victory and their second straight. 87-63 is the final here tonight. They take both games of the season against Cleary. An offensive display here in the second half after Cleary kept it within arm's reach, tying it up at 38 apiece. after the first half. And definitely a lot to look at as you have 3 players who scored 20-plus in this game. Cameron McEvans with 22, Jimmy Salomon with 20, and Blake Lund with 20. Benny Crenshaw Jr. for Cleary had himself a stellar night, scoring 26 with 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. And to finish out the stat line for McEvans, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, along with the 22 points. Salomon with 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Blake Lund, 3 rebounds, assist, and 1 block. So that's going to do it for our coverage here in the Lawrence Tech Sports Network of Wednesday Night Hoops. It's a split for tonight between Lawrence Tech and Cleary. Men's take the game for Lawrence Tech. Women's takes the game for Cleary. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Johnson signing off for now, and good night.